Okay, I'm back, my brothers and sisters. Finished my reading. I'll get a chance to cover Genesis 19, verses 15 to 29, and I'm going to read the inspirational reading, and also I think there's a short prayer that comes after it, and I'll come back later because one, my battery's getting kind of low, and then there's a lot of material that I have written down that covers back to the beginning as far as creation of man, creation of woman. As far as me writing, I got cross-reference scriptures, commentary reading I want to share. So that's going to take up at least, I know about at least 5 or more videos. So I know my stories will probably be full or fill up before I get a chance to be able to share all of that. So I just come back later on. More than likely, I'm gonna go ahead and send these out and free up my space so that I can make more videos. But for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and share the devotional reading, which, like I said, is Genesis chapter 19, verses 15 and 16, but I'm going to read the whole passage that relates to Sodom and Gommorah, which is starting with verse 15 to 29, and then I'm going to do the inspirational reading that follows it, amen, and that'll close it out for right now, and I'll try to come back later on with that with my other reading, amen. But anyway, starting with verse 15, coming out of Genesis chapter 19. And it reads, "And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him. And they brought him forth and set him without the city." Verse 17, "And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plain. Escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed." Verse 18, "And Lot said unto them, Oh, not so, my Lord." Verse 19, "Behold, now thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast shown unto me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me and I die." Verse 20, "Behold, now this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. Is it not a little one? And my soul shall live." Verse 21, "And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city for the which thou hast spoken. Verse 22. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar. Verse 23. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Verse 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. 25. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground. Verse 26. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Verse 27. And Abraham got up early the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. Verse 28. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country were up as the smoke of furnace. 29. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt. Amen, 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 and amen, my brothers and sisters. Now let me share the commentary, the inspirational reading that pertains this passage. And as I told you all, the two verses, amen, the main two verses for the devotional reading was verse 15 and verse 16. Amen. So I'm going to read those over again to you all, and then I'm going to share the inspirational reading. Anyway, verses 15 and 16 reads, coming out of chapter 19 of Genesis, reads, verse 15 once again, reads, and when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, arise, take thy wife and thy two daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. And verse 16. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his two daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him. And they brought him forth and set him without the city. Amen. I'll be back with one more to share the inspirational reading. Be right back.